Meteorologist Jeremy Lewan in our Severe Weather Center in our studio tonight, because severe weather is what we are tracking throughout our area, right, Jeremy?
Yes, that's exactly what the Severe Weather Center was built for, to be able to track that severe weather better, because when we're in the backyard, we don't have access to these computers. So whatever we put in our graphics system is already there and it's stationary. We can't change it. But if we're right here, we can change things on the fly and see things as they morph. And something we noticed morphing was from our live camera in Pottsville. It changed dramatically over the course of an hour. Look at that shelf cloud completely overspread all of Schuylkill County. All of Schuylkill County was under a severe thunderstorm warning, and that's because this pretty strong thunderstorm packed quite a punch with heavy downpours quickly and also lightning strikes, just like what we're seeing here outside of our backyard, and that's why I'm inside right now. All right, let me show you live what it looks like high above WNEP. This is from our rooftop camera looking at 81 north and southbound. Despite the rain, things are moving smoothly. If you're planning on traveling tonight, just take things a little bit slower. We do have the rain that's going to linger there on the roadways, make things wet for you. Now, I want to point out that the severe thunderstorm watch has been dropped now for central Pennsylvania. So you're finished with that severe threat, but it still exists for points east. So that's Pike County, that's parts of Carbon County, where we're still seeing that potential of high winds, potentially gusting up to 60 miles per hour and quarter-sized hail. That's in effect until 6:45. I want to show you some of the storm reports. We had some wires down in Dunstown, that's in Clinton County. We had some tree limbs down right there in Riverside in part of Northumberland County. And we also saw some storm damage in Luzerne County. This came in from Pierce Street in Kingston. Thank you, Brenda, for sending in this picture. Look at this, is a hefty tree. Took a really strong wind gust to bring that one down. We appreciate you taking that picture so that we can get the actual on the ground truth. And we hope that you did it safely and you got home safely wherever you were. We also got some other reports from Pierce Street in Kingston that the winds were really howling. Here's the current satellite and radar picture. You see the big stretch of storms all the way from northern Pennsylvania down towards Philly with heavy downpours, lots of lightning strikes. Now it's over Pike and Monroe counties. There's a look at Mount Pocono. Heavy downpours there, also lightning strikes. Headed east now towards the border of New Jersey. Also headed into parts of Pike County. You haven't really seen too much activity just yet. And I want to take things down to the south near Weatherly and Jim Thorpe, where we're still seeing the lightning strikes. Again, if you are close enough to hear thunder, then you could get struck by lightning, and that can happen 20 miles away from the actual storm itself. So take things seriously and head indoors if thunder roars. Here's the bigger picture. We've got this cold front swiping through. That'll bring us better weather for our day tomorrow once high pressure takes control. But we're also going to notice a southerly flow, which brings us more humidity for this upcoming week, and temperatures are going to be on the way up too. Look at some of these wind gusts. Very impressive. 51 miles an hour in Williamsport, clocked in 54 mile per hour gust there in Mount Pocono, and temperatures now have come down substantially. We're still 82 in Saylorsburg. We were in the 80s across a large section of the area. Now we're down in the 60s after the showers and storms have rolled through. They'll be done now by 9 o'clock or so. And we'll actually start to see clearing by 10 or 11. Tomorrow looks like a great day. Outdoors, dry, maybe a chance for a sprinkle or two, but I'd say most of us are going to remain dry for our Sunday, and humidity levels will be down. Temperatures will be a bit cooler too, in the mid-80s. We do have a warm-up expected by midweek next week, and that also comes with an increase in humidity. Look at what happens Tuesday, Wednesday. We're not just in the humid and muggy range, we're in the very humid range, so it's going to be feeling a lot hotter than those actual thermometer readings. On Wednesday, temperatures in the upper 80s. Thursday, bumping it up to the low 90s. By Friday, Stacy, we are in the mid-90s, and when you factor in the humidity, we could be feeling like the triple digits. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. 91 is what we're going for Thursday, 92 for Friday, and with the increase in humidity, we also have the chance for thunderstorms pretty much all of the second half of the upcoming week, but it looks nice for Monday and Tuesday, so enjoy those while you have
Enjoy
them.
Monday and Tuesday for sure. We're in a very summer-like pattern, even though we're in the final days of spring.
Yeah, we are.
Thanks so much, Jeremy.